What is your favorite food?
You know.
What is it?
My favorite is that.
Orange Fanta with whipped cream on top?
Yep.
I got my big thing of water here, trying to make sure I drink a bunch. Alright guys, so it's another day and I thought I would just tell you briefly what I'm doing today. First of all, I made breakfast for the boys. We had oatmeal, and that's unusual. Usually we have eggs, so that was good. That's something different. And then for my oatmeal, I put my THM sweetener in it, but I also did a little bit of palm sugar. And I have to be really careful at breakfast to not eat sugar because it really affects me. Like my heart will start racing easily at breakfast. Later on in the day, I can handle a tiny bit of like palm sugar or something because I guess there's more food in my system and protein in my system already, and my body can handle it better without my blood sugar spiking. But I can definitely tell that since I had a tiny bit of palm sugar with my oatmeal this morning, my heart is just like racing and I feel like out of breath, and yeah, I don't know, it's just not very fun. So if I sound like I can't get my breath, it's probably because I can't. My heart's racing, and plus with being pregnant, 33 weeks pregnant, that makes it harder too. So anyway, today the boys are in school right now. Their teacher is here teaching them. I am so thankful for her. So today, Dewey and about 5 people from our team went to visit a guy that's in prison. It should take about 3 to 4 hours to get there, but because of traffic, it might take closer to 4 to 5 one way to get there. This guy had become a Christian, but while he's been in prison, I guess he kind of renewed his life to Christ, but he's been feeling really discouraged, and so they went to go visit him. Yeah, it's a long story. That's his story. I don't want to get into all that. But anyways, so he is gone for today. I thought about going with him. I kind of wanted to go with him. However, sitting for 5 hours one way in the car with being this pregnant is really uncomfortable for me. I just stayed here today. I made a new little plaque there, and I want to show you guys what I did. So I saw this quote on Instagram. It's not original with me, but I thought it was perfect. It says, "A little boy is the only thing God can use to make a man." And of course the one that was on Instagram was like all in calligraphy and fancy and whatnot. But anyway, mine is just on this. So I know these things are probably like outdated, but hey, I live in Cambodia and I just got this, so I got it given a year ago maybe. And so I'm still enjoying using it, and who cares if it's outdated? At least I have something to put little quotes on. So for me, it's a good reminder with being pregnant with baby number 4 of how important my job is of being pregnant with and helping to raise 4 little boys who have the potential to affect their families and generations to come for in a positive spiritual way. And wow, what a great impact we have. And then I have one other question for you guys, since you guys are so helpful and are so wise, and you guys, I can learn so much from you guys. In the comments down below, you guys help me out with so many things. My little oil diffuser back there, my mom sent it to me right when we moved to Cambodia, so almost 5 years ago. But lately it has started, when I turn it on, it spritzes water out to the point where there ends up being a little puddle underneath the diffuser, and I have to keep like a washcloth underneath or something to like soak up all that water. So it's not very nice. I mean, it still works, it still makes it smell really good in here, and I want to use it for the birth and stuff over that time. Do you guys have any idea if there's an easy fix for it, or does it just mean it's going bad? I know here in Cambodia, because it is a third world country, we get like our electricity sometimes will come like, I don't know how you call it, but it comes like really powerful, and then other times it's like really weak, and the lights you can see like get really bright or get dim. And I wonder if it wasn't something with the electricity that almost fried the motor, but not quite. And so now it's like not working as good as what it was. I don't know. As long as it still works and it smells good and it's safe, I'm fine using it. And yeah, like I said, I definitely want to use that for over the birth and stuff. So I'm hoping it lasts through that. And maybe a couple weeks afterwards, like while I'm recovering and have a newborn baby around here, I just like, my hormones really kick into gear of making it homey and comfy and smell good. And then down here, I don't know if you guys can see, I have my birthing ball. So we got that thing out now and have it blown up. And I've been trying to like bounce on it and sit on it, do figure eights, stuff like that a little bit each day. Or if I'm like sitting working on the computer or something, I'll try to sit on that. It's a little bit low, but at least sit on it for a little bit and yeah, help get the baby in the right position, help get everything ready for that birthing process. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I am really hoping for a VBAC. I was hoping for a VBAC with Creed. My twins were C-section and Creed was C-section, and I was hoping for a VBAC with Creed, but ended up being a C-section because I was 11 days overdue and my doctor wouldn't let me go any further, which in the States I probably would have had to have a C-section even before that. I don't know. But it's okay, I'm fine with it. To me, C-sections are not the end of the world. They're just, that's all I know. It's normal for me. But anyway, with this baby, I am hoping for a VBAC and my doctor is willing to let me try again as long as I look good and baby looks good. So I'm trying to do everything I can in my favor to help get my body ready and hopefully help put my body into labor on its own. Because that was the problem with Creed. My body just wasn't going into labor. I wasn't dilating or effacing or anything. I get out of breath so easy. Anyway, today I need to go to the post office to drop off a scarf to send to one of you guys because I did that 1,000 subscriber giveaway I think 2 weeks ago, and I need to get this in the mail. The post office is like 40 minutes away from my house, so I'll drive my moto out there and drop it off and come back, and so that'll take a while. However, here in Cambodia this weekend is a really big holiday, and so I'm thinking the post office is going to be closed tomorrow through the rest of the week, so there's a chance that they won't actually like ship it until Monday, but I don't know, we'll see. I can start the process once. With this being Cambodia, like it could just take a while for it to get States, so we'll just have to be patient and wait and see. And this evening I have a birthing class that I'm going to go to. The clinic where I am planning to deliver this baby, it's also where I deliver Creed. They're offering free birthing classes, and the lady teaching is doing it in English. She's from Germany, so she has an accent, but she does speak English. So tonight is another class, so I'm going to go again. And although this is my 4th boy, it's my 3rd pregnancy, so it's basically kind of like a first delivery for me. So yeah, even though I kind of know what to expect, it's still good for me to go, and the reminders are really good. And it's also really good to hear like this clinic, what they provide and what they expect you to pack in your hospital bag, because it is different than what it is in the States. And so that's good for me to know. I have to take more things here. Like in the States, the hospitals give you a lot of free stuff. Like you really don't have to take that much for you and baby for your actual stay there. But here I pretty much need to take like all the diapers, all the pads, all the everything that I'm gonna need. And then I also have a little bit of language study I need to do today. I'm not doing formal language study, but I'm just kind of reviewing on my own. I've got like flashcards and different things. I'm still trying to learn the Khmer language. I know enough that I can get around, do what I need to do, have basic conversations, but when it comes to like spiritual conversations, I quickly get lost, and so I'm trying to like relearn a bunch of the spiritual words that I learned before, including books of the Bible, and being able to like find them faster, because right now it takes me forever to find them. So that is an ongoing process. That process of learning more Khmer words will probably never stop. Even in English, as a grown woman, I'm still learning new words in English that I didn't know before, and in Khmer it's only that way times a bunch more. And then I'm just going to tell you guys about tomorrow. Tomorrow we're just going to be working at our center. We're getting ready to open that up again for the next school year. There's going to be some meetings and a bunch of errands and printing and stuff we need to do to get ready for registration for our English center. So we'll be working on that tomorrow, and then Friday I will be editing and trying to upload my video. Also, Dewey is going to continue to work on our bathroom because it is not working. The plumbing here is just terrible. He just gets so frustrated when he works on the plumbing because nothing fits together like it's supposed to. The pipes and stuff, nothing lines up right and fits together. The sizing and stuff is different. This is real life, folks, trying to fix the toilet. One of the kids put a toy down in there, and so we're taking it all apart. It is quite gross. Yeah, he is still working on that. We can't use our bathroom, which is kind of a pain because that's the one we use the most with showering and stuff. And so anyway, it's okay. It's just ongoing process. For some reason, it seems like living here, and this can happen anywhere, but it seems multiplied here. There's always something broken, multiple things broken, and you're trying to fix them, and it's not an easy fix. Something that should take 5 minutes to fix ends up taking half a day, or like the bathroom, we can't use it for probably all day today. We probably can't use it because Dewey is gone. So living here, things just take longer than expected to get them fixed, and it's usually not a simple thing to run to the store and buy what you want and come back. It usually doesn't work like that. They don't have the parts you need. You got to go to like 5 stores till you find the parts you need. You think you find the part you need, you bring it home, and the pipes don't line up. They don't fit together, even though they say they're supposed to. So it's okay. It's just normal. It's just you have to get used to it. It takes time, and it can be frustrating, but you have to just learn to be okay with it. So yeah, fixing the bathroom is still an ongoing process. And then I thought I'd also quick add in here that over the weekend, we usually do, on Saturdays, we usually go around and just try to interact with our neighbors, talk with them, especially Dewey does really good with this. And on Sundays, we have church at our English center. And this week, with it being a major holiday, I'm not sure how many people will show up, but I'm sure there'll be some kids and at least 1 or 2 adults that'll come, so end up probably just being like a little Bible study or something. Also, we had 2 girls that was here the last 2 days, visitors just visiting. They were staying here in our house in our guest room, and then tomorrow we have 3 more girls coming from the States, and they're going to be here for 2 nights, and then they're going to be going on to another city here in Cambodia. So, and yeah, they'll be staying at our house also. Yeah, we enjoy hosting people and letting them come through and see our house, see our lives, see our ministry. So Sundays after church, when we come home, I usually do lunch. I usually do chicken and potatoes in our crock pot just because it's really simple and easy. It's my go-to. And we rest in the afternoon, and in the evenings we often do something with our team, whether it's some sort of outreach thing or we just get together and play games and have fun. It depends. And yeah, so that's kind of our plans for the weekend. So this will probably be about it for this week. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed glimpses into different days throughout this week. And like I said earlier, I want to do a Q&A with Dewey and I. So you guys send me all your questions, and then we'll try to sit down and video us answering them. I think it's fun to watch Q&As from couples because they're often informal and unscripted, and you can see like the real them maybe a little bit more, see them interacting with each other. So you guys can leave your comments down below in the section down below or on my Instagram, and I'll have a link for that in the description box. If you don't know where the description box is, just click on the little down arrow right underneath this video and it should fold down and open up. And my link to my Instagram will be on there. And my Instagram name is just my name, Stacey Yoder, so you can look that up too on Instagram and leave me your questions. Let me know what you'd like to hear us talk about or answer. All right, and I'll see you guys again next week on Friday. Thanks, bye.